Jesus would have loved to be treated the way they treated him on Passion of the Christ. He would have loved to be beat that way. It was such a cute depiction of what really happened. He would have ate that if it was just what we saw in that movie. And that was the best depiction we ever seen of Jesus's crucifixion. The crucifixions were worse than that. His intestines were hanging out. His entire rib cage was showing on both sides. His beard chunks were pulled out. His spine was opened up and exposed. The tissues and the muscles around his spine were exposed. He was beat butt naked. He was mutilated from his penis down. Isaiah chapter 11 says you could not tell whether he was man or a woman. And he was naked. Romans didn't crucify you with a garment. You were naked. The closest thing they had in that movie was how when they beat him with the cat of nine tail whips with the hooks and they were ripping chunks out of him. Closest thing they had in that movie was when the Roman guard, after they beat him on his back, the Roman guard turned him over, went like that, and they beat him in the front. That's how they did him. All of this was ripped open, all in shreds. He had to carry a 200-pound, 300-pound cross, like how we squat in the gym. He had to carry that for some miles up a hill with his body open, all his blood gone, completely no energy, and he carries it for a long way. Shows you how strong Jesus was in his human body. The nails are like railroad picks. It pierces through the nerves in his hands, and I don't know if you ever pinched a nerve, but all the nerves in his hands are pierced through. Nerve here, nerves here, and nerves in both his feet. So he has shocking nerve pain in both arms, but while he's on the cross, he's suffocating. This is all in the medical examination of what happened to him, right? He's suffocating. So he has to lean up to breathe, but he's on a rugged, splintery cross and his spine is open. So he's rubbing splintery wood on his open tissues and muscles. For 6 hours, he's doing this to breathe and rubbing, while nerve pain is shooting in his arms and shooting in his feet. Every second of his life, every breath is the most excruciating pain he could ever take. And he doesn't say anything.